Hello, everybody. Welcome to my first official tier list with Lucas. Say hi, Lucas.
Hi, I'm the editor. He holds me
He's the
hostage.
editor. He's shut the fuck up. We're going to be doing our first official tier list, and we're going to be doing a Terraria tier list of the new weapons that came out in the update.
Yeah.
1.4.5.7.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah. All right, first weapon.
So first weapon is the Daybloom staff. It's
Very shoots.
It's a really
shoots
early game. It's a pretty hard mode weapon. You know, I'll show the shit. I'll show the crafting recipes right now. But it's a pretty good. It's pretty all right weapon. Yeah, obviously. It's not good.
But to be fair, it's early, so considering how early you make it, it gets like outscaled really fast. Like just use one of his staves. It's a magic weapon. Just use one of his staves. Like it pales in comparison to his staves.
I'd say D tier. I wouldn't say F tier because
I don't know. I feel bad for these weapons because like they get outscaled by literally like you know the starter weapons, they just get outscaled immediately by like any decent weapon.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad, especially magic because like the staves are really good.
No one uses the sword. Okay, so
The fucking what? The tether sword?
No, tungsten.
Oh yeah, no one uses that shit.
Yeah, no one uses it. It's probably D tier.
Yeah, D tier. I like the design though. I mean, the design's cool, but the design keeps it up, I guess.
Then we have the Glacier Fang. It's a ice biome weapon. It's magic. You can shimmer it.
You can shimmer it. I think the design, the overall design of it's cool. I'm looking at the designs for some of these.
Yeah.
Because obviously the usability is a bit wank, like you're not really gonna be using these weapons as soon as you get upstairs. The design, the name's cool, like Ice Fang. I do like ice weapons.
I really like that. But obviously, you can if you don't.
I don't think it's hard.
If you don't want the ice blade, you fished up the ice blade from a crate. You can shimmer the ice blade into this. So if you magic, that's and it outscales this by the way by damage. So
Yeah, it's just better.
It's still kind of mid.
It's still kind of mid as far as like
early game.
Yeah. It's alright early game. It won't carry you up until like Wall of Flesh, but it's fun to play around with. All right, now we got the original Star Walker from.
I seen him walking towards me, and it was kind of like he was walking on air. I had to pinch myself. He was like Black Jesus to me.
For the first time in my life, a human being didn't look real to me. I literally seen his aura.
I knew a nigga whose real name was William. His primary concern was making $1 million. Being
school, I think it's chapter 2, and like everyone's like rules cards like I'm coming with you. Lads is like I'm coming with you, and this motherfucker pops up and goes, yeah, I'm coming too.
Yeah.
He's got aura. He doesn't need to be invited. He is the invite. I'd say
he just glides. He low-key just glides. Like
he just glides across the floor like some you know that Russian ice skater that did like the quad flip.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the level John Star Walker is on. I saw a sick edit.
Okay.
That is his name.
Then we got the Mystic Bloom.
Okay, next weapon. Mystic Bloom. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't fucking used this weapon.
I haven't used it.
I don't know what this is.
I'm probably gonna put it in
But it's a cool flower. Put that in D.
Okay, fine.
Actually, put it in C. Put it in C. I like this.
I like the flower. Yeah. Then the next one is the clay bud staff. It is a very early game summoner weapon. It's all right. It's better than the slime staff.
I do like summoner. I am impartial to summoner.
I love summoner. Summoner my favorite class.
Is it my favorite class? Is it my favorite class to play? Not really. Is it my favorite class? I like it. I like summoner a lot. It's fun.
But if we're treating it as like a early game thing, it is actually really good. Because
the summoner does lack in early game. Like there's not like a stave for the summoner, right? You don't just stick with one weapon. It's kind of weird. But the design's a bit lacking as well.
Yeah, the
I don't know how I feel about it.
But like early game summoner staffs, what you have Abigail's, which I mean, if you just kill yourself, which on the hard mode, hardcore, you can't do. Then you got what slime staff, which is hard to get.
It's the vampire frog staff, I think. The vampire frog staff. I haven't. That's you got fish up there.
Yeah, that's all the before even finding an enemy, you could technically do those. And then what's next? It's the what is the fucking furball? I forgot the link staff or whatever it's called.
Yeah, the link staff. Oh, that is so annoying to grind for, man.
So
the flinks is cool though. It's the fact that in Terraria you'll grind 6 hours for an item that's gonna get like gapped by an item you get easily. It's like it's gapped easily. It's really fucking annoying.
Because it's super good. Because
A tier?
Yeah, cause like, what are you gonna use Abigail? No, like Abigail
I like
does
Abigail.
2 damage per hit. It's useless. It's actually just
I'd say
trash.
high B tier. I'd say high B tier.
High beta or low A?
Low A. I'd say high B tier.
I'd say low A though.
Okay, next one.
Okay, that's okay. Then we
Next
got
up,
the
we got
Calamity mod.
the entire Calamity mod.
But without
Um,
Ostron.
but without
I'd say S tier.
the
Come on,
controversy.
it's
I'd say
It's the good.
below, but not above John Starwalker. But the Calamity mod,
obviously,
what it's done. Wait, let me talk. What it's done for the community, this sort of presence it's imposed. Overall, 10 out of 10 fucking mod. When people glaze Terraria, they bring up the Calamity mod. The amount of effort, the amount of work they got to put into it is truly phenomenal. It's big. It looks bigger than like base game Terraria. It's massive. As long as you ignore the kiddie diddling and the fact it's been shut down, I think.
No. It's not been shut down. It's just no new development.
I feel like Calamity mod is a sweet, not obviously not objectively a 10 out of 10. I think it's a 10 out of 10. I haven't personally played the mod. I have watched gameplay on it though. It looks intuitive. It looks nice. Okay.
I'll also bring up the crafting trees.
Yeah, there's some crazy. There's a lot of effort put into it.
Anyways, next time is
all right. Now we got Ozzytron. I'd say
he was a serial killer who bragged about killing people, and he professed and confessed to be a demon.
Ozzytron, he knows what he did. Immediate F tier. You're a sick fuck, Ozzytron. And think of this: he took the Calamity mod away from us. Like even if it isn't fully shut down yet, he's fucked the Calamity mod up. Ozzytron, you're a sick bastard, and I hate you.
Why would you do this? Next we got the
anyway.
I believe it's the Orc Surge.
This like red glove.
It makes you shoot like a
it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
It makes you shoot like the lasers out like Palpatine. However, it is a Martian invader weapon. And if you've ever tried to grind, Martians, like trying to grind for that spaceship, you know how annoying it is. I put it C2.
I will put it in C2.
It is really cool. High C. Nah, actually, I'd say B because it's cool.
But if I put it here, it looks like the glove is grabbing the flower, which is Loki Aura.
That is Loki Aura.
Okay.
I feel like it's kind of annoying to get, but it looks cool.
Yeah. The crafting trees in the top.
You know.
Okay. So next time we have a horse.
Okay, now we got this horse.
He kind of has aura, so
he's a horse.
I think I'll put him above a Calamity.
I don't know. Do we want to put?
No, he's obviously not John.
No. I don't think anything on this list is above John Starwalker. I'd say maybe, but I think it's a very shaky place for putting the horse there. I'd say.
I mean,
this
is his first appearance, and probably
his
appearance, but like...
Yeah. He just also have half of his head cut off.
Nah, but that's for the visual.
That's you gotta visualize the rest of it. I think he's like Cthulhu, right? You can't see his full form without going insane.
Calamity still gets down because of the development.
Yeah,
horse hasn't built kids.
The horse, yes.
Yeah,
the amethyst one.
The amethyst staff.
Now it is a stave.
Early game, if you're
early
magic,
game, best magic early game weapon, like one of the best. It's like something you'll use for a good. It's not like the best early game up to Wall of Flesh, but you will use this for a considerable chunk of your play.
Yeah, like, it does homing, but it's also slow projectile, which is like.
Homing is good if you've got Dookie aim. Like
Loki, all of the staves get. It's kind of RNG on which gemstones you find first. Like the first 8 gemstones. Like
I feel like the fact that it's a very stable weapon, you'll use it quite a bit. It's a good starter weapon. It's got homing. I'd say it's a solid B tier. Its design is cool. It's easy to get relatively. It's a bit annoying to get. It's not my favorite.
Slow. It's a slow projectile.
Yeah. I feel like one of the only things holding them back is the fact it's really annoying to try and get one.
Yeah. Okay. Next we got a bear.
Okay. Now we got bear alive. He's kind of scary, but like his bear. Or when we were looking up on the Google,
I'm Loki getting scared.
He's Loki making me uncomfortable. Can we put him in S just so he doesn't haunt my dreams?
Okay, I'll put him in S. Next we got the
Topaz one, I believe.
Yeah, Topaz. Let me just
what's that one do again? I'm not too well versed on the ones. I personally haven't.
I found it. It does medium. It's medium speed and damage. So it's
medium.
it's oh fuck, where did they go? Okay, sorry. It is
I'd
medium
say
speed and damage. So I mean, if you get it, it's kind of it's worse than
it's
Amphanta. It's the
mid C,
worst.
and I'd say it's mid C tier. It doesn't have homing.
Yeah, maybe the glove is nah. I think the glove is better. The glove is definitely better.
The glove is better.
Yeah,
The
and he's
glove is
gonna be
better.
grabbing the thing, and he's gonna be like very
Yeah,
stashy.
that's kind of
No,
aura.
no, but he's
I
gonna
feel
grab the
like
staff, and it's gonna be sad.
it's
So you low-key gotta put it up
it's
here.
it's not as good as the amethyst one. It doesn't offer as much. And again, it is annoying to try and get the RNG to get it. I feel like you're better off turning the topaz into a hook and
Yeah.
grinding amethyst for an amethyst one.
Or just
Me personally.
make jump cords and then grind everything.
Shut the fuck up about that.
Okay, well, fuck you. Next we
Okay.
got
Next up
Tux.
we got Tux, the
The
Linux
Linux guy.
penguin mascot. Now you can
Um,
shut up. You're not a Linux enthusiast
yeah,
like I am.
yeah.
I use SteamOS, which is a Linux-based software. So I've had a little experience with. I've dabbled my little toes into Linux, and I've been researching a bit on it. I like this penguin guy. He's really cool, and he's a cool expression character. Linux in general, because I feel like this guy represents Linux as a whole. Maybe a real Linux was interesting, and obviously there's like. This guy in S tier.
Whoa.
Because of what he represents. He represents freedom. Because Linux was made by a guy. I think a single guy made it, and it represents like Eren Yeager levels of freedom. You can do what you want. The level of customizability on Linux. No, listen. The level Linux is so much better than Windows. The stuff it offers you, if you just put a little bit of effort to learn it, it rewards you tremendously. Also, it's not spy bloatware like Windows is. Now,
Also,
and you can't run League on it, so it's really just
this
a
is
win-win
very
all
bad,
around.
by the way. This is very bad. I played League. This is very bad. But also, like half the
Okay,
apps you can't fucking run because they don't.
yeah, but
support
there's always a
Linux.
Linux. There's always a Linux alternative, or you can just use
Not
like a
always.
wine to emulate it. There's
I'll put
al-
it.
there's always shut up. You're gonna put it above 5 and Calamity Mod.
Whoa! But it's pretty scary.
You're gonna put it.
I don't know, man.
I don't care. Put Tux, my beautiful little penguin boy. Put him
Okay,
above
but
a horse. Honestly, put him above a
whoa,
horse. I think he's above a horse.
I think they're gonna
The
be kissing.
penguin. No, the penguin represents so much
Yeah, but the
more
horse
than the
is a
horse does.
horse. That's aura.
Yeah, but Tux is a penguin. I'd say that's more. Penguins slide around all day and do funny things.
Horses.
Tux is the face of Linux. What the fuck is the horse face of?
Horse is the face of me.
I'd say Tux is almost on the same level as John Starwalker.
Nah. You're nah.
Almost, not on this. Not he's on par. Like
thank God you didn't. Thank you didn't say on par, but I was gonna fucking bomb your house.
He's not like better than John Starwalker.
He's never.
All right,
no,
next
no.
we got
Pomni.
yeah. Next we got Pomni
From the Amazing Digital
from the
I
Amazing
don't really
Digital.
watch it. I don't really know anything, so I'll let Caden.
I mean,
21 Savage Among Us, Naruto, Uzumaki, Fortnite, Kevin Hernandez. Sasuke, I love BIM. Can someone please do my math project on quadratic equations of a graph?
When I watched that when it first came out, like the premiere on YouTube. Fucking Gaslight District. I like watching like indie stuff. Amazing Digital Circus was nothing new. Saw it, I was like, that's pretty cool. Everyone hyped it up. Now it's cringe band kid humor. But I feel like I haven't watched every episode of the Amazing Digital Circus, but I have watched a couple. And the character of Pomni is, I mean, really quite interesting. The idea of Amazing Digital Circus for Gooseworks fucked up the ending was really fucking interesting. And like the whole idea of what are you doing? The whole idea of the Amazing Digital Circus and the predicaments that the like Pomni finds herself in, being trapped in this digital world with like no escape, is really fucking thought provoking. It's interesting, and if it wasn't filled with Has Been Hotel bang kids, I'd say Pomni's like a very well written very well written character. Like the way Goose portrays her like descending insanity levels. Because let's be real, if you were trapped in the same situation as Pomni, I'd go fucking insane. And also, I do like the inflation art, so I say she goes A tier above the pipeline. Above the pipeline.
I disagree right now.
Wait! I need to take a sip of my drink.
Yeah, wait.
Hold
on. he takes a sip of his drink.
Break.
Wow, that was amazing. That was probably one of the best.
I had no sugar in it. It's coffee. Okay.
The next thing we have is the Nintendo Switch 2.
Now we got the Nintendo Switch 2. What are your thoughts on the Nintendo Switch 2?
My thoughts, it was on
I want to
release,
hear you.
horrible. Not horrible, not a Cyberpunk 2077 release horrible, but like it's pretty bad. It had 2 games. Mario Kart World, I believe, and Donkey Kong Bonanza. I obviously haven't played them. I haven't played any of them because I don't own a Switch 2. I don't want it. Because it's kind of mid. But like now, like it's been a couple months. I actually don't remember when it got released, but it's been a couple months, so it's kind of okay now because it runs on 120 FPS, and you can look at Pokemon yams more.
Okay, now let me give
Yeah,
let me give my
user.
opinion. So with Nintendo Switch 2, I wasn't a big fan of it at first, honestly. I went for the Steam Deck over Nintendo Switch 2. But the games it did ship out with at launch, it doesn't have many games. It came out with, like you said, Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Mario Kart World was good on it was I haven't played it. Obviously, I don't own a Switch 2. But I did see extensive gameplay because I was quite interested in the racing kart scene. So I watched a couple people, Wolfie plays, play Mario Kart World, and it did seem pretty fun. Pretty intuitive. Was it what Nintendo promised? Not sure about that. They promised a lot more than they gave, and it's kind of dead, flatline now. Donkey Kong Bonanza did look insanely fun, from what I saw. And also we have the game journalist footage of we all know.
Dark Side Phil, which is I'll play
Nintendo has always been more of a fun sort of they fun max, right? Because a lot of their games are centered towards 2-year-olds, so their games are very flashy, very like attention retentive, and fun. Like Splatoon, they're not the hardest games ever. Splatoon, Mario, Pokemon, all very simple, flashy games. The goats. And you can't deny the impact Nintendo has had. Now, the Nintendo Switch doesn't have many exclusive games, but it does run existing games better. So Pokemon, Sword and Shield, which I'm gonna say some of the best Pokemon games ever made. I love Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Would have to agree.
They get to respect.
I love Pokemon Sword and Shield. I used to
They're good. They're just polished.
And then they give
I have hundreds of hours of those games. I've completed my Sword and Shield decks, got my shiny Keldo. Fucking love Sword and Shield, and I've played quite a few Pokemon games. Scarlet and Violet are some of the most meh games I've ever seen. Meh. Pokemon, obviously, but then you've got Mario, a lot of the Mario games. Zelda, you can play all of those now in better definition because the Switch 2 just runs better. It also just looks sleeker, and all those party games. The Nintendo Switch has always been better for party games. Like you won't have an experience like Mario Kart and Mario Party on anything else on the Switch 2, and it's a very affordable, good console. It's $500 for all the shit it entails. Obviously, you got to buy a Pro Controller, but
online, like an
compare like Xbox and PlayStation, you have to buy online. And Xbox and PlayStation, their prices are rising. They're becoming honestly a bit unaffordable. Nintendo Switch staying steady. I think that's really respectable for a system. Nintendo can be scummy. I'd say low A.
Low, like super low A, like because of the the entire Nintendo thing is kind of like
Nintendo's just a bit of a scummy company.
Yeah, agreed. Next we have his the Sapphire.
All right, now I got the Sapphire wand.
Sapphire fires 2 bolts, fast speed.
I don't know much about this. Again, I'm not a Magic player.
He's not a Magic player. Neither am I. But it fires 2 bolts that are very fast, and it does pretty all. It does amount about the same as the Topaz. This is the amount. There's a fucking hell. I can't speak right now. It does fucking hell. Can I please help me? It does almost the exact same amount, a little bit more than the Topaz stuff. It does pretty much the same damage.
I'd say.
Is it better than the Topaz? Yes. Because.
Do you want to put it high C?
I'll put it high C. I really do think it's okay. If you get it, it's okay.
I don't have much opinions. I think I haven't played with a read to get reworked. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. All right. Next up, we got
is the horse.
We got the horse's cousin.
He has a little bit less. He's
got way less aura.
He's not even S tier, I would say.
He doesn't even touch. He doesn't touch top 3.
He doesn't touch A tier. He's like B tier.
He's like B tier. He's a bum.
He's a high B tier.
He tries to aura farm, but you know that when he tried to aura farm and he like tripped, bro.
Oh my god, dude, that was.
Oh my! He tried to aura farm.
Makes me want to put him down here.
He tried to aura farm. You know when the horses do that thing where they like fucking start tweaking out, but he like slipped on a rock and almost broke his ankle, bro. He was out of commission for weeks. That was such an aura
Holy
loss
aura loss.
moment.
Oh, dude,
That took him down from
I
like
couldn't be a
that took
horse
him
anymore.
down.
I'd have to
That took
change
him.
into a pony at this one, bro.
I literally have to become like a Pegasus and fly away.
Yeah, bro.
Because like, what do you mean you went from high S with your aura to like high B with the aura loss you like received?
Low B, because you reminded me of that
He,
entire situation.
he slipped on his hoof and landed flat on his face. How do you manage that? That's disgraceful.
We don't talk
He's still recovering from your aura loss.
Yeah. Next one we have is
Now we got
Noelle.
Noelle Holiday from Deltarune.
You know,
what are your opinions on Noelle Holiday?
I like her entire design. I like her character. I like everything. She just doesn't have enough screen time in the Dark World. In the Dark World, she's interesting. She uses ice magic. You know, you can do the Snowgrave route, yeah, aka the weird route. And as a love interest for Susie, she's good. I like her. You know, she's rich. You know, it's kind of dynamic to Susie. You know, it's kind of.
What about as a love interest for Chris?
We don't talk about that. But yeah, because Susie is kind of on the poorer side and Noelle's on the richer side. So it's like,
it's cool dynamic.
It's a really good dynamic. I feel like if they put a little bit more time in the Dark World, if they like, I don't know, add it as a little bit more as a party member, that would be really cool. Because then we could use her ice magic, even though she doesn't really want to kill things. But what's your opinion?
I think concerning Noelle Holiday, her sister's bad as fuck. And my thoughts as Noelle as a character and her dynamics with other characters. Obviously, you've got her two biggest like connections, which are Chris and Susie. And her dynamic with Susie, Birdley. I love Birdley. With Susie, like you said, the love thing they've got going on is really cute, and I like how Toby's like stretching out that sort of plot line, and the contrast between really rich, like really poor. I do like the clashing there. They're kind of cute together. They have nice dynamics. And furthermore, looking into their character, because Toby does like contrasting certain things. If you notice throughout his games, he does like to use contrast. Noelle's character, she's very timid. She's very shy. She's very meek. And then you got Susie, who's very brash, very loud, very obnoxious. There's kind of a contrast. Like very different people, but they still click. It's interesting. They've got like two completely different personalities, yet they like being around. They like being around each other, and they kind of have a similar. They kind of like a very deep connection.
Yeah.
And obviously, you notice the more surface level. Poor broke thing. Susie's a broke ass lizard. I dead ass thought she lived on the street for the first chapter, and then the second one she went home. Even though actually she didn't even go home. She crashed at our house, so she could be homeless. I'm still not over that. But she could be fucking homeless.
Yeah.
But
I'd say
Susie's whole character, I'd say, and her dynamics with Chris in the weird route. The sort of descent into madness she takes, and the lake scene's very like impactful to the Deltarune community right now. And it really shows, she really helps play out the themes of Deltarune, of Chris being controlled by a player and not having autonomy over their actions, and the whole horror factor there. Where is Death though? That's the real question. I'm trying to look at her ass. She could be the wrong knight. I'd say Noelle is honestly above. I don't like how he's looking.
Yeah, I don't like how he's looking. Like, I kind of want to break him down, but like, he's kind of.
I don't think if you take him out of this, we're all done for. I'd say Noelle, very well written character, very well dynamics. I like it. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's obviously not above Calamity. Calamity's influence.
Nah, Calamity's like.
Next we got the emeralds.
Now we got the Now, emeralds remind me of villagers from Minecraft, which remind me of mending books, but also remind me of iron golems. I like iron golems.
I like iron golems. But more about the emerald stuff. It explodes. That's the main gimmick now. It explodes. First it's fast. When you shoot it, it goes fast, and then it slows down until it explodes. Or you can shoot it on the ground, and then it also explodes. I'd say if you got this as your first, it's easily
so
top 8.
Kind of like the Blackbird from Angry Birds.
Kind of like the Blackbird from Angry Birds. Yeah.
He do be exploding,
okay,
but Pomni inflation. I don't know if Emerald's above Pomni inflation.
Sorry, the police is coming after me, but we have to kind of do this fast. I think it's above. It's so really.
I'd say that's fair. It's nice explosive. We do love explosive damage.
Yeah. Next we got China.
Okay, now we have we have China, the country.
China.
What are your thoughts on China?
春节快乐，祝您和家人新年快乐，阖家欢乐，马年大吉，万事如意。
你好，我是编辑，我想说这个视频简直是垃圾。如果有人翻译这个，就不要告诉他，因为我讨厌他。我希望他因为雇佣我作为他的编辑而痛苦不堪。我想让他的生活变成人间地狱，因为这就是我所做的。但谢谢你看了这么远的视频，这让我花了更多时间，比任何其他视频都更努力。所以请点赞和订阅。你好，我是编辑，我想说这个视频简直是垃圾。如果有人翻译这个，就不要告诉他。因为我讨厌他，我希望他因为雇佣我作为他的编辑而痛苦不堪。我想让他的生活变成人间地狱，因为这就是我所做的。但谢谢你看了这么远的视频，这让我花了更多时间，比任何其他视频都更努力。所以请点赞和订阅。只是垃圾。如果有人翻译这个，就不要告诉他，因为我讨厌他。我希望他因为雇佣我作为他的编辑而痛苦不堪。我想让他的生活变成人间地狱，因为这就是我所做的。但谢谢你看了这么远的视频，这让我花了更多时间，比任何其他视频都更努力。所以请点赞和订阅。你好，我是编辑，我想说这个视频简直是垃圾。如果有人翻译这个，就不要告诉他，因为我讨厌他。我希望他因为雇佣我作为他的编辑而痛苦不堪。我想让他的生活变成人间地狱，因为这就是我所做的。但谢谢你看了这么远的视频，这让我花了更多时间，比任何其他视频都更努力。所以请点赞和订阅。编辑，我想说这个视频简直是垃圾。如果有人翻译这个，就不要告诉他，因为我讨厌他。我希望他因为雇佣我作为他的编辑而痛苦不堪。我想让他的生活变成人间地狱，因为这就是我所做的。但谢谢你看了这么远的视频，这让我花了更多时间，比任何其他视频都更努力。所以请点赞和订阅。
英雄联盟是宇宙中最棒的游戏，我热爱电子竞技，也热爱联盟，请帮帮我。我被6个中国大佬抓住了，因为我打电话给了不起的中国国家主席温妮，但他不喜欢。我很抱歉对伟大的中国领导人和国家主席说了这些话，请向我表示哀悼，不要伤害我的家人。
我想说这个视频简直是垃圾。如果有人翻译这个，就不要告诉他，因为我讨厌他。我希望他因为雇佣我作为他的编辑而痛苦不堪。我想让他的生活变成人间地狱，因为这就是我所做的。但谢谢你看了这么远的视频，这让我花了更多时间，比任何其他视频都更努力。所以请点赞和订阅。台湾死！中国是有史以来最好的国家，我爱中国，他们太棒了。希望有一天我能去向有史以来最伟大的国家表达我的爱。
Okay. Now we got obesity.
I'm not really into this matter, so I'll let you talk because I'm not.
You're not. You don't know that. Okay. That's like brutal damage. It's like a mirror. Yeah, low A, honestly. All right, what's next? Is that
this one's the Ruby staff.
Ruby?
It's
I like
fast.
rubies.
It's
You know
very
that episode
focused.
of Adventure Time? You know that episode of Adventure Time where Finn sees I think it's a ruby. He's colorblind. There's an emerald, but he sees a ruby.
I remember seeing
reminds
that
me
on
of Adventure
TikTok.
Time.
I remember seeing that on TikTok.
I did. He sees an emerald and he goes, "Oh, Jake, it's a ruby!" And
that's a Western
Jake,
person.
I might be getting this wrong way around. And that's actually pretty good. And Jake
No,
goes,
no, no,
"Oh,
no.
dude, that's an emerald. That's a big green emerald." And he's like, "Jake, what do you want about? It's a ruby." dude, I think you're colorblind, man. That's an emerald. And then
I'm pretty
Finn
sure.
finds out he's fucking colorblind.
I'll show the clip.
Finn really just got like worse looking life.
Yeah.
Finn
But if we're talking about
doesn't
the
deserve it.
weapon, it does okay damage. Okay, like compared to like everything else, it's not better.
I mean,
than
if we
Amethyst. It's not
if we think about if we think about the staves as potential names, Ruby's quite high because you're not going to see a kid called Emerald, Amethyst, or Topaz. Sapphire, probably.
I'm calling my future child Starwalker, obviously.
John Skywalker or Tux.
Is
Call
he
him Tux.
better? He's obviously. I don't think he's better than Pomni. I do
I
think
don't
he's
think
better.
Omnimorph.
I think he's better than.
Definitely better than the
Emerald.
thing.
I think he's better here.
Yeah.
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 Next we got is the
Okay.
diamond
Now we
staff.
got Diamond. Now
Oh, it's technically
I
safe,
can't say much for the technical capabilities of Diamond Staff, but diamonds are iconic.
Diamonds are like Minecraft
Wait.
diamonds iconic.
That's not diamonds. That's lapis. That's lapis.
Holy shit, he's.
That's lapis.
Yeah, but if we.
But wait. What if that isn't diamond? What if that is a lapis one?
Yeah. I'm shooting you.
But
anyways, no. I looked into it. I'm a diamond expert. I looked at it. I licked it. I put it on my bum. It's a diamond.
Okay.
So, but more about the diamond stuff. It's just amethyst but better, except it doesn't do homing. It's just slow projectile that does a lot of damage. Now, compared to like when you get it, like pre-Eater of Worlds, it's horrible. It's genuinely. It does not. It does not. It does not. Not splash. It does not pierce. There's no piercing. It's just. It doesn't do anything. It's low key, as bad as Topaz.
So it sucks then.
Yeah, it's worse than Amethyst because it doesn't do homing. It's slow, and it's just singular damage. I'd rather have. Fucking.
Yeah, I'd say put it below Topaz.
Even below. I'm putting it below Flower because
I'd say yeah. Okay, now.
Next we got the Mega Shark.
The Mega Shark from the popular video game Terraria.
Yeah.
That's its right again.
Dude,
the Mega Shark.
It's kind of outclassed by the Mini Shark, I think. It's not as good, in my opinion.
You're aware the Mini Shark is one that comes before it, right?
Yeah. I know.
Okay, so
it's just
what the fuck
Mini Shark is so iconic that the Mega Shark
It's iconic. The Mega Shark carries you, bro. The Mega Shark carries
better,
me.
But who's more iconic? Who's gonna look at the shark's weapons?
The Mega Shark. The Mega Shark is cooler. The Mega Shark carried me through Plantera. And Golem.
Yeah, but the Mini Shark.
I'm fucking probably Moonlord. Yeah, but the Mega Shark. I like how he's looking at me. I like the.
I kind of like the mouth feel. I kind of look at the teeth.
I kind of like what I'm seeing.
I kind of like.
I kind of like. What
I feel like if he's gonna eat obesity, he's obviously better than
he mocks
than
obesity.
Yeah.
And you know the Nintendo Switch reflection doesn't work on the shark because he's so pure.
Massive.
He just destroys. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
it doesn't work. And I'd say he beats Ruby.
Ruby kills Ruby kills sharks. So technically.
But does the Ruby outperform Mega Shark as a weapon? No, it doesn't.
This is early game. Pot, obviously. I think we stop it here. I don't think.
Yeah, he doesn't get past Pomni.
Yeah, he can't eat her.
Pomni's curviness just destroys them.
Next we got the horse's
now
mother.
we got the horse's mother. She did give birth to the horse.
Yes,
that is right. That doesn't make her as awful as the horse, but that just gives her.
That does give her. It has to be like 18.
Now,
obviously.
let's look at the feats. What's the feats?
She
did break a world record in the horse racing scene. She was a horse racer. She was a horse racer.
I love her.
And she had massive aura. There was this race where there were a lot of people betting on her, and she let all the horses go in front of her, head start, and she went, oh, that me, pure aura, and with a 10 second like anti-head start, she raced through and smashed through competition. That is fucking aura. Does that put her on the same level as the OG horse? No. But
she was good,
I'd say she wasn't that good. She had a pretty good career, but it was cut short. She was a mother. Yeah, because I'm fucking scared of her. Now the horse is daddy. Now
I feel like he's Loki a cock.
He could be a Loki a cook. He could be
like if you look at his
don't tell people I've told you this. I heard the mummy horse was secretly cheating on Daddy Horse with John Skywalker. I did hear this, but which gives the horse even more aura. because his
that
stepdad is
means
John
the daddy
Starwalker.
horse. The dad horse. That means he's a cuck, right?
The dad horse is a cook.
He's a cuck.
But
yeah, I know he watched that shit also. He just doesn't want
but
him in it.
he did. He did actually have a pretty alright professional rookie career in bull riding. He
But
did actually not as good as bulls, but have you seen the booking he's done? He has outperformed some bulls, not like top tier bulls, but like mid tier bulls. A horse has been outperforming bulls,
but like
which is pretty impressive.
If you look at
he didn't go
if
farther.
you look at the horse's feats, it's just so outclassed by daddy horse.
I'd say he outranks cousin horse. Cousin horse is never coming back from the aura loss.
Nah, but he's low-key a cuck. What's worse, a aura loss or being a cuck?
Well, I mean, you could be a cook, but don't let that define you. Honestly, be a cook, be proud. Oh my god, the dad horse is a cook, and John Starwalker got him a Nintendo Switch too.
Holy shit!
Holy
but yeah, because
fucking
if
shit.
you look at like if they did, do the thing, allegedly,
Allegedly,
his aura has to be like higher, bro. His aura is
higher, and that just gives John Starwalker more feats. Honestly,
yeah, that gives him more feats, and then that lowers him, and that lowers daddy horse.
Yeah,
it's oh my god, I genuinely don't know if I put him above cousin.
The cousin, and you also did you forget? Oh, to be fair, for the cousin, did you forget the birthday 16?
Oh,
he collapsed the food table, bro.
Oh
he tried to do a dance.
Failure.
Nah, he tried to do like a toast, and he went yeah, and he kicked so hard for wedding cake, birthday. Wait, was it wedding or birthday?
I don't know.
I can't remember. This was like 10 years ago.
This is a couple of years ago, but like
I remember him kicking a table and food flying everywhere.
Dude, like,
and a cake landed on his forehead.
No shit. He's lower than Daddy Horse. That's Daddy Horse's thing. They and Mommy Horse made.
Oh my god! It was Daddy and Mommy Horse's wedding. You remember he fell into the table. We were there. He fell into the table. It was so embarrassing.
Put him in F there. Put him in F.
It got put on YouTube. It was so bad.
I actually forgot about.
He like stumbled trying to dance, fell onto the cake, and destroyed the entire thing. He destroyed it all. He ruined the wedding. They had to schedule a new one.
Better than Ozatron, but no.
Obviously. They had to schedule a new wedding. It was so bad.
And
now for our final ranking. Bring her up on screen.
Thanks for watching 3.
Hit that like and subscribe for more bangers. I love you so much.